windmills all over Europe. There are windmills all over the place, and they are losers. One thing I've noticed is that the more windmills a country has, the more money that country loses and the worse that country is doing. China makes almost all of the windmills, and yet I haven't been able to find any wind farms in China. Did you ever think of that? It's a good way of looking at it. They're smart. China's very smart. They make them, they sell them for a fortune. They sell them to the stupid people that buy them, but they don't use them themselves.
All right, I love the Fox News caption here. Trump speaks to world leaders in Davos. And what is he talking about? Windmills. What? Out of all the things we got going on, he's got to, he's treating it like one of his rallies where he's got to bring up his greatest hits. And one of them is windmills. And he talks about, oh, Europeans are stupid for having windmill farms and China doesn't have them. I've never seen China, they make them, but they don't have them. And is that true? China leads the world in wind power, boasting the largest installed capacity, rapid annual growth, and massive projects like the Jinquan wind power base. No, it's not fucking true. China is the world leader in windmills, you dumb bitch. And it's not only, a riff that he uses at his, rallies. Also, the Trump admin shut down American offshore wind farms, and they say it poses a national security threat. After the Defense Department raised national security concerns, halted construction on billions of dollars worth of offshore wind projects. So Trump's, vendetta against windmills, he's actively harming American businesses, thanks to his hatred for windmills, which all stems from his Scottish golf course. There are some windmills that went up nearby that I guess, he thought ruined the view. And ever since then, he always does his greatest, hits on windmills. They kill the birds, they kill the whales, they cause cancer, all this stuff, and China doesn't have them. Again, 100% bullshit. So, yeah, he's a rambling, babbling moron. Why would we care? Well, we care because his rambling, bambling idiocy is negatively impacting the country. Those are jobs that he's costing when he shuts down those wind farms. And, this is why we have checks and balances, because what happens if you have a mad king who does a bunch of stupid fucking bullshit? Well, you need someone to say, no, that's not a good idea, and we're not going to let you do that. And that's the whole point of checks and balances. And, unfortunately, we have a Congress that's missing in action. We have a Supreme Court that's also a rubber stamp. And, yeah, I mean, Trump's just pushing democracy to the brink. And it's more important than ever that we, double down on democracy, checks and balances, and supporting the Constitution.